nothing at all. Get the cute bags and you get a box and you can post on there and hashtag say you get a shoe from Lola Shoetique. But I think you're moving too fast. Ooh. Hi guys! So I know you haven't seen me in a while and I feel like lately I've been starting my videos like that. I don't even know if I can say lately because lately I haven't been making any videos at all. The truth is, well, it's always the truth, is that my job is very demanding, and lately it's gotten even more so demanding. I don't know how it is that I end up being bored today and not tired, but I don't know. The point is I'm here now, so just take it for what it is and don't cuss me out too much. So as the title says, I'm going to be doing a review on Lola Shoetique. It's going to be a little bit different because I know that there are reviews on YouTube already as it concerns Lola Shoetique, and those are pretty much focused on the shoes that they receive. But mine is going to be more so focused on the company itself and my experience with Lola Shoetique. I'll show you the shoes that I got, but it's not going to be the be-all end-all of the review, and you'll see why. Now, I must warn you that I've done this video like 3 times already. There's once I got some time, did my makeup, went outside and shot the video, and by the end of the video, like, all my makeup was running on my face, and I was just like, are you serious? Like, after I spent all that time? Yeah, this video, it's been a long time coming, but the information is still the same, and Lola Shoetique is getting even more popular. So I want for you guys to have the information on hand so that you know what you're getting into when you go and purchase from the website. Now, I must admit that I got sucked into the Lola Shoetique hype. I follow them on Instagram, and when their shoes go out of stock, I'm almost in pain with everybody else. And they're always out of stock, and I guess they're creating that supply and demand kind of a feel, because knowing what I know now, I don't understand how they're out of stock all the time. So as I said, I was caught up into the hype. I was watching them for a while, and of course I live in the Caribbean, so buying things from websites is really a no-no if you're gonna ship it to the Caribbean, because it gets really expensive and unjustifiably expensive when you try to clear it at customs. So I was gonna go to the US for Memorial Weekend. You see how long ago this was, guys? It's like the end of August now, and I'm making a video about something that happened in May. Anyways, I ordered them online and shipped them to Tasmania. So the shoe that I really wanted were these. The shoe that they were touting as the slut of the season, the slut of the summer, and I got it in blush. When I went to the site, these shoes were nowhere to be found. They were out of stock, right? So I was just like, oh my god, like, I love my pumps and they're really typically very hard for me to find. So when I saw them and they were reasonably priced, I was like, yeah. And the only Achilles heel for me was the fact that they were out of stock. Because I'm already in shopping mode, I decided that, hey, I'm gonna get something from this website because I still want to see the quality of the shoe to see if it's a site that I'll order from consistently. So the first thing that struck me was that there was an $8 flat shipping fee, which isn't bad, except that I'm a kind of person who hates paying shipping for anything. Like, I don't feel like I should pay shipping for anything at all. I feel like I should order from the site and I should get it for free. But luckily for me, or so I thought at the time, was that if you purchased more than $75 worth of shoes, then you get free shipping. So this is where I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna find shoes, take it up to $75 so I can get the free shipping. So in the first order that I ordered from them, I ordered about 4 pairs of shoes. Now that I think about it, I wasn't really taken by the shoes, but I was just caught up in trying to get the free shipping. And by the time I ordered, I didn't get the shoes that I wanted. And even in this shoe, there's a denim one that I wanted as well, but that went out of stock right as I was about to purchase. I spent probably about $100 plus trying to get the shoes that I wanted, and I used this code Jenny69 to get 15% off. I'm all about the discount codes when I'm shopping online especially. But if you can save $5 or $10 or whatever the case is, 15%, then that's great. Save where you can. Just put it in Google and say, coupon code for Lola Shoetique, or if you are looking on Sephora, coupon code for Sephora, coupon code for the Victoria's Secret. You never know what you find, and every time I shop online, that's what I do, and I always save like $10 off my order, or $15, or whatever the case is. Sometimes it's even better than that, so I always do that when you're shopping online. Fast track to the next day after I placed the order for these items that I selected. I was on Instagram and I saw, oh my god, this shoe's back in stock. Anyways, I went there, and by the time I got there, the shoe wasn't in stock, but I was still just browsing the stiletto section, and lo and behold, this shoe just appeared in stock, and there's one there. And I can tell you, like, I was hesitant about getting something from them, but when I saw it, it was kind of like, oh my god, it's there, let me just click and buy it, and that's what I did, right? So I ended up paying the $8 shipping that I was avoiding in the first place, and these are the shoes that I really wanted to begin with. The shipping took exactly 5 days, so if you're in a rush and you're going to buy from them, then it takes exactly 5 days, their standard shipping, and the free shipping, yeah, free shipping takes 5 days. When you pay $8, it takes the same 5 days. I think it says 4 to 5 days or 3 to 5 days, but it's a maximum amount of days that it took me in both instances. Same day that I got to the US is the same day that the first batch came in. So I was really excited about that. When I got the order, it came in a box. It says, yes, I'm a showaholic. No, I don't need any help. I thought that was really cute, but of course I was expecting that because I was like stalking them on Instagram the whole time. So I opened the box. I was really impressed by the packaging. Everything was in this pink shoe bag, so I thought that was really cool. And they were all wrapped up in purple paper and just felt really girly and fun and cute, and yeah, I liked that. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but for some strange reason, I thought Lola Shoetique was that they made their own shoes, or at least something close. So I expected that all the shoes were going to be the same brand, even if it wasn't tagged Lola Shoetique. I don't know if or maybe it's because I typically buy from the makers of the shoes. Like I typically buy Aldo shoes or Nine West, or from very specific retailers. And the only time that I really go to a place that sells different kind of shoes is like DSW. So I didn't expect that when I open the box and I'm seeing all these brands. And what struck me as very, very odd was that these brands are brands that I've seen around, you know, like Sodas and Breckle and Paprika. And to be honest, these aren't shoes that I necessarily purchased. I couldn't tell you when last I bought a Soda shoe or a Paprika or a Breckles or those brands. So it really ticked me off because I was just like, I was trying to get all these shoes, tried to get up to the minimum order so I could get the free shipping to get these common shoes. Like, seriously, rush my whole shopping process to get these orders through, and this is what I end up with. And this is what Lola Shoetique is crying out to be like, oh, this is so fabulous and you've got to have it and da 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 da. So anyways, I'm opening up the bags and like Tasmin just had this disappointed look in her face, like she just didn't like any of the shoes. Like, God, I'm gonna put them in here so you could see, and she just hated them. So, and I didn't care for them too because it's like the Soda shoe, and as I said, they were different brands. So it's like the shoes didn't fit. So I think 2 of the shoes fit from the 8.5. This is the first batch that I got, by the way. So 2 of the shoes fit. 1 didn't fit me at all. It was like Tasmin size, and Tasmin wore like a size 15. Okay, so she's going to kill me for that. So she wears about 9.5 to 10. But the point is they were really big, and it ticked me off because like when you go on the site, it will say the shoe model wears a size 7 and a size 7 fits her perfectly, or the shoe model wears a size 7 and a size 7.5 fits her perfectly. So that gives you an idea of what it is that your shoe size was. And like everything that I purchased, it was like the shoe model wears a size 7 fits her perfectly. So I'm like, I'm an 8.5, so an 8.5 will fit me perfectly. But of course, it's different brands, so the sizing will differ. I'm saying, okay, there's one more shoe in here that is supposed to be like awesome, and this will save the day. So what do I pull out? A black stripper boot. And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, what the heck are these? And then the worst part is that these stripper shoes didn't even fit me. They felt like a size 7.5 to me. I could barely get my foot down in them because of course it's there, so I'm gonna try it. And all I ordered were these plain black sandals, right? Plain black sandals. That's all I wanted when I ordered it. So I'm just thinking that somewhere in the world there's this girl that was waiting on her little stripper shoes and she couldn't get them because I had them, and I ruined her night. And I hope to God she wasn't working on the pole at night because she'd have lost her tips. Okay, so that was really mean because the shoes weren't that bad, but I was just kind of, you know, generally annoyed by it. I contacted Lola Shoetique about it and they were really nice. They said, oh, this never happens, and they sent me a card to get the shoes returned. But the card was kind of rude because the card was like, okay, send it back with this shipping stamp, and if you send any other shoes with it, then we're going to charge you $8 for it. And I really wanted to send back the other shoes because they were just awful, but I wasn't about to spend $8 to send back these ugly shoes anyway. So the next day we go to the mall and we stop in a store called Agachi. Some people may refer to it as Agassi. And lo and behold, all the shoes that Lola Shoetique is hyping up for the whole summer are all over the store. And I'm just like, are you serious? Because you mean to tell me that I could have just come to the store and pick up a shoe that I want, except now I'm stuck with these ugly ass shoes that I hate, right? So I'm just like, okay, fine. But then I started looking on the price tags for these shoes, and it's like literally, I bought a shoe for like $27. It's in Agachi for $15. Like the same Soda shoe that was in there for like $12. And I'm just like, seriously? Like seriously. Because I thought the shoes were pretty reasonable, because typically when you buy shoes, especially when you buy it from the specific retailers, they're a lot more pricey than that. Even like when I buy shoes from Aldo on sale, would have been more expensive than these shoes that I got from Lola Shoetique. So I thought it was a really good deal. Only to go in the store and see these $15 shoes that I spent almost $30 for, or even $35 for, and I'm just like, seriously? So after that, I went online and I started checking out shoe stores like Lulu and Just Fab and all of that, and they all have like the shoes like cheaper. Mind you, it wasn't all of them that were 50% off. Some were just like $6 or $5, but considering that if you purchase one shoe only, you're gonna pay that $8. That's like probably about $20, $18 to $20 more that you pay for the shoe than if you just went to the mall and picked them up. And chances are you're gonna go to the mall anyway if you live in the US, or if you're just traveling there, you're gonna go to the mall. I thought that was where the buck stopped. Last month, or the end of this month, July 31st, thereabouts, I was in the States again. And Tasman took me to another store. She took me to this store. Like, it was all my friends who were doing this big reunion. Shout out to Shandy. She came from China finally. I haven't seen her in 2 years. Part of it is my fault, because I was supposed to go see her last year when she came, but I was caught up with work, so I didn't get to see her. So we had a little reunion. They hate the vlogging, guys. They don't like the cameras. So I just couldn't be bothered with the headache this time around. I did bring my camera, but I wasn't in the mood, one, and I just couldn't be bothered with sending my video off to a million people for them to approve it. And I know, yeah, they don't like the camera, so whatever. Tasman took us to this store where every shoe in there is like, all they have is sandals, and everything in there is like $5.99, right? And then there's another store right beside it. Everything in the shoe store is $9.99, and this isn't a sale, guys. Like, not a sale. This is their standard pricing. In fact, I think the store is called $9.99. So here I walk into these stores, and all I see is these soda shoes, and I'm just like, it just took me back to my experience 2 months ago with this Lola Shoetique, and I'm just like, are you serious? Like, you have all these shoes in here for less than a fraction of what I bought on Lola Shoetique? Like, I'm just thinking about my $35 for each shoe, and I'm just like, are you serious? And when I say it's the same shoe, I mean, it's the same shoe, the same brand, the same everything about the shoes. Right? In fact, some of them look better than the ones that I got from Lola Shoetique, and they were $9.99. I ended up buying 2 of them $9.99 shoes because I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But let me get one of them. This one is a little bit different than the other, but I found like this one from Lola Shoetique was Shoe Republic LA, and this one is Diva, but they also had some other Shoe Republic LA in the store. I just couldn't get to go through all the store and find the stuff, because I was taken to the store and I was hungry, and all I could think about was food. And then I saw these shoes, the sodas and the paprikas and the Breckles and the Shoe Republic LA, and they're all in the store for $9.99. Look at these. These are so cute. You know what I mean? These are a little bit higher, but again, it's just a different shoe. And I'm sure that if I go on the Lola Shoetique site right now, I'll find this on there for like $35. That's pretty much it on Lola Shoetique. I don't think I'm going to be shopping with them again. Well, no, I know for sure that I'm not going to be shopping with them again. And if I see something on their site that I fancy, then I'm just going to wait until I go to a store like Agachi, or if I go back to that $9.99 store and go look for it there and go purchase it there, because I'm not about to go order shoes online where, one, I'm going to probably send me the wrong shoe. 2, this shoe sizing is probably going to be off because they have different brands and you never know which brand you're going to get. And 3, why bother? You already know you're going to be ripped off, so why bother even trying to spend the money on it? And that's what I'm saying. I can't figure out why it is that they're always out of stock, because this $9.99 shoe store had like a million shoes everywhere. So do they have a better deal with China? Because these are some Chinese shoes. Like, does China send them all the shoes and don't send Lola Shoetique any? Like, why Lola Shoetique always out of stock? Or is it just like a publicity stunt or a marketing strategy where if it's always out of stock, you want it, because that kind of happened to me too, you know, because I wasn't certain if I wanted that color shoe, and when it just popped up, like the other one popped up, I was just like, yeah, gotta have it. So the pros are you get a cute box, you get some cute bags which are great for travel. I just love to use their bags, like to put my little shoes in when I'm traveling. Oh, by the way guys, this is one of the shoes I got from the $9.99 place. Isn't that cute? Like, who knew? Overall, the shoes that they have, they're not like awful quality, I'd say. It's just that for the price and for just the ease of trying on the shoes and all that, it might as well you just go buy it from Agachi, because Agachi have a thing online. I don't think the $9.99 store have a store online. I don't think their stores are that popular, but I may be wrong, because it was just in a plaza. It wasn't like on a mall, and typically when I go to the States, I go to the malls because that's what I know. If anybody have any tips and tricks for shopping in the States, be it Florida or New York, because that's really where I frequent, then let me know, because I'm really sick of going to the malls and getting the same things that everybody have. So if you're from there, then be sure to leave a comment to let me know where you go and where I can find cool, unique shoes and outfits and all that. That's it for me. As I said, the pros is that you get the cute bags and you get a box and you can post on there and the hashtag say you get a shoe from Lola Shoetique. I don't really care for that much, so I'd say go to the other stores. The presentation is nice, and you can follow them on Instagram. When you see a shoe that they post that you like, you can just say, okay, let me just go online and go look for the shoe. And typically what you just put is pumps, denim pumps, and the shoes will come up, right? So that's pretty much that on Lola Shoetique. I hope I didn't forget anything, because God knows that I will not be doing this video again. And this video, well, you know what, I'm going to make a commitment that this video is going to be going up today. Okay, scratch that. This video, this is a commitment. This video is going to be going up tomorrow, Saturday, August 15th. No, that's today. Sunday, August 16th. So I'm going to edit this video before I get back into before I get back to work, let's just say that. Because for sure, I want to make sure that I get in touch with you guys. And by the way, I'm now like at 2,300 subscribers. What? Where did you guys come from? Thank you. I'm really flattered that you guys enjoyed my videos, even though I haven't made any for a while, and that you've subscribed to me. So welcome to my new subscribers, and to my old ones, thank you for being here and staying subscribed even though I'm not around all the time. Until next time, peace out.
I want to be eating bull.